Hey guys, I wanted to bring to you guys another makeup look today. Lately I've seen a lot of people on YouTube posting fall inspired makeup tutorials, and as much as I love a good smoky eye and a deep berry lip, it's still pretty warm outside, and so I wanted to create a look that could kind of transition from summer into fall. And I think the easiest way to start transitioning your makeup from summer into fall is by using cool tones on the eyes. So today I used the Naked 2 palette. This was actually the first high-end palette I ever bought, and because I've been experimenting around with so many different things, I just haven't given it a lot of love lately. But it is a really pretty palette. It's filled with beautiful cool tones that are perfect for fall and winter. So that is what I use on the eyes today. So if you want to see how I got this look, just please keep on watching. And if you like this look and this video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I will list all the products that I use in this video in the description box below this video. Thank you for watching. I'm going to prime my skin with this Maybelline Master Prime, the Blur and Smooth formula. I think it does a good job of smoothing out my skin, but it's nothing too special. I like it about the same as the Maybelline Baby Skin. And then while I wait for that to kind of dry a little bit before I put on my foundation, I like to put on lip balm like I do in every video to prime my lips for lipstick. I'm going to go in with my favorite new foundation. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I like it because it's a medium to full coverage. It's also a very skin-like finish. It's not too dewy, it's not too matte, it's more of just like a satin skin-like finish. It's also oil-free, so it's not going to clog your pores, but it also has coconut water in it, so it's going to hydrate your skin. So I'm really looking forward to that during the winter months when it's more dry outside. But as you can see, it just really evens out your skin tone, and it really just looks skin-like. It doesn't look too heavy or cakey, which is really nice. I'm going to go in with this new concealer by Maybelline. It's the Better Skin Concealer. It's really similar to the Fit Me concealer, but this one's more of just a cream formula, where the Fit Me was more of a gel-like formula. But it's still very hydrating on my dry under eye area. And as usual, I'm just going in and highlighting and concealing my under eye circles. So I'll just put it in that kind of triangular motion and then highlight the center of my face to even out the under eye highlight. And then I'm taking this angled brush by Real Techniques. I really like this brush because it's really dense and blends in the concealer really well, but it's also a very nice shape for just really getting into that under eye area and the inner corner of your eye. It just makes blending out concealer super easy and really fast. To set my concealer, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I'm going to take that yellow shade in the top row and just use that to set wherever I put concealer. So I'll start off with my under eyes, and then you'll see me just put it down the center of my face like I usually do with any type of brightening powder to set my concealer. I forgot to film this, but I use this Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder to set my face to make my blush and bronzer blend better. For brows, I'm going in with this Milani brow pomade in the color Natural Taupe. First off, it's a really good drugstore brow pomade, but it also comes with this angled brush that has an angled brush on one side and a spoolie on the other side. And the two products together are less than $10. So it's really affordable, and it overall is just a really good product. I've been using this almost every single day to fill in my eyebrows since I've got it. I like it just as much as I like the NYX Taman frame that I used in my last video, but this one's just nice because it comes with that brush. To start my eyes, I'm going to prep them with my favorite combo lately, which is the Fergie eye primer that I've mentioned a lot. It's just really good at making my shadows last all day long. And then I'm going to go in with that Tarte CC Eye Primer. It's got that nice peachy tone that's going to counteract all those blue and purple veins on my eyelids and just make a really nice even base for my shadows to go on to. To set those primers and help my eyeshadows blend better, I'm going to set it with this Wet n Wild single shadow in the shade Brûlée. It's almost the same as my skin, but it just sets everything and helps everything blend better. To start the actual eye look, I'm going in with the Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. I'm going to go in with that shade Tease kind of towards the middle. It's a mid-tone purpley brown shade, and I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush and just fluff it all over my crease as my transition shade. You want to make sure that this shade is really blended because you don't want anything too harsh in this look. My goal was kind of to use cool tones, but to make sure it was a still really soft and natural look to make sure it was great to transition from summer into fall. Then I'm going in with the shade Suspect, which is towards the middle. It's kind of like the lighter taupey shade. And I'm just taking that on a flat shader brush and just packing that all over my eyelid. Once again, I just think it's such a pretty, cool tone shade, and it just really adds a nice little bit of shimmer to your lid. So once again, it's that perfect way to transition from summer into fall. Just taking my fluffy brush to blend everything out. Now I'm taking Foxy, which is on the far left, that creamy yellow shade, and I'm taking that to highlight my brow bone. It's a nice subtle highlight, but it'll still open up your eyes really nicely. Then I'm taking Tease, that first shade that I used, towards the middle of the palette, and I'm taking that on a pencil brush and just smudging it on my lower lash line to bring the look full circle and balance out the lower lash line with the rest of the eye look. So now I'm taking this eyeliner by Milani. It's the Supreme Kohl Kajal eyeliner. I normally don't like eyeliner because it smudges on me super easily, but this eyeliner, no joke, lasts on me all day without smudging and getting all over my eyes. And it's less than $6 from CVS. So if you've been looking for a good eyeliner that'll last you all day, that's super black, I highly recommend this one. Then I'm taking my tried and true Rimmel Nude eyeliner, and as per usual, I am taking this and lining my waterline just to help brighten up the eyes and make them more open. And then I'm just going in with my Tarte eyelash curler and curling my eyelashes. I used to skip this step all the time, but it really does help open up your eyes, and I think it makes a big difference. And then I'm going in with this L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black mascara. It is a really good mascara. It's just a really different look. It lengthens and defines, but it doesn't really volumize as much. So it still gives me the length that I want, and it gives me the separation, but it just doesn't give you those like va-va-voom lashes. So it's a different look, but I still really like it. And just like every other video I make, I'm taking the Covergirl Clump Crusher Mascara in the water-resistant formula, and I am taking that on my lower lashes. This mascara really lasts all day. Now I'm taking the Shade and Light palette again, and I'm going into the contour shade on the bottom, the one on the far left. I'm contouring my cheekbones, and guys, I don't know what is up with my camera. I don't know if the contrast is turned up all the way or what, but my contour was not that intense in real life. I have my mirror right below my camera, and it looked way different in the mirror than it did in the viewfinder. I even asked my husband if my makeup looked too intense, and he agreed that it didn't look intense at all. I just don't know what's up with this camera, but you'll see I'll try and blend it out, but I swear that's not the way the contour looked in real life. Now I'm taking this Milani Rose Blush in Romantic Rose. It's a really pretty mauvey pink color, so it's great for fall. It's not too deep, but it's not too peachy like summer blushes are. And then I'm taking my Duo Fiber brush and blending everything out. I'm lining my lips with a lip liner by Jordana, which you can find at Walgreens. It's in a color called Tawny, which is a really pretty neutral tone that goes with a lot of lipsticks. I find it's just a really versatile lip liner. And now I'm going in with this Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Double Dare. The Sephora website describes it as a cocoa blush. I kind of think it seems more like a kind of like a burnt rose. I know that sounds so weird, but it kind of has like a little bit of brown in it, a little bit of rose in it, kind of a little orangey tone in it, but it's really pretty for fall. And that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As I mentioned before, I will list all the products that I use in the bottom bar below. Thank you again for watching. Bye.